Okay, welcome back to members of 121 Community Church in Grapevine, Texas, to our ongoing study in Paul and the Faithfulness of God by N.T. Wright. We're going to wrap up Part 3-B, the reworking of the concept of election by Paul. We've already taken a look at the juristic, the eschatological, the transformative. Now we finish up with the participatory. This is the recall triad for pages 1000 to 1043. We'll look at the recall triad first, then we'll take a look at our four focal points. And if you look at block 1, participation means to live unto God. We participate in the epitelio movement unto righteousness. We take up the cross of Christ and agape self-giving, and thereby we live a life of serving in spirit. And that means that we are more than conquerors in Christ. We cannot be separated from Christ. We enjoy the ongoing faithfulness of Christ interceding for us. So participation means living unto God. Block 2, it also means serving in spirit. And there are three outworkings of this serving in spirit. First is a juristic enabling, which comes through the indwelling Spirit. And then after we are enabled, then we participate in number 2, eschatological enduring, within that movement unto righteousness, epitelio, and thereby we reach the transformation of our new being out of old being into new being through the power of new mind. Paul always talks about the power of new mind in Christ. Put on a new mind in Christ. So from here, from living with it in that new mind of Christ, we're going to block 3 and reach life-giving transformation through juristic enabling, through new mind strengthening, and through the life-giving spirit, the zou poieo life-giving spirit. So, living in the Messiah means living juristically in the cross that reckons us righteous, living eschatologically in the epitelio movement unto righteousness, and living toward and working toward full discernment of Christ in new mind, according to Colossians 3:10. We have been given a new mind, and we seek to deepen new understanding. We seek to deepen new mind, always. Now from here, let's take a look at our four focal points that really give us a good summary snapshot to tell us what this lesson of participation is about. If you look at note 1, we are to participate in the epitelio movement unto righteousness in 3 ways. Paul says we participate in the movement unto righteousness, which is epitelio, according to Philippians 1:6. We do it in 3 ways. We live unto God, according to Galatians 2:19, by taking up the cross of Christ and serving in the Spirit, and thereby receiving the benefits of Spirit. So we live unto God by taking up the cross. That's first. Live unto God by taking up the cross. Second, we serve in spirit. We've been juristically enabled. Now we endure eschatologically by taking on our new mind in Christ, putting on the new mind, the new spiritual mind centered in Christ's Word. So we live unto God by taking up the cross. We serve in the Spirit by taking up the new mind. We live unto God by taking up the cross. We serve in the Spirit by taking up new mind in Christ. We are transformed through the renewal of mind in 3 as an ongoing working toward the full discerning knowledge of Christ. We seek the full discernment knowledge of Christ. So to summarize the 3 moments of participation in this movement unto righteousness, We live unto God by taking up the cross. We serve in the Spirit by taking up new mind in Christ. We are transformed by seeking deeper and deeper knowledge of discerning Christ, the full knowledge in Christ. We seek deeper and deeper discernment, deeper and deeper discerning truth. And that is what we do through Bible study, through theology study, through smaller life groups. We get involved in seeking the full discernment of truth in Christ. We gain more and more as we live and seek the Lord's face, and the more we live in His Word. It never stops happening. We are always faced with a surplus of truth in Christ. There's always a surplus. There's always more to learn. We have that abundance of knowledge in Christ that we seek as we seek to mature in our Christian faith and Christian life. So we get a very powerful recall triad here in this fourth and final moment of Paul's reworking of election. It is juristic in the cross. We've been reckoned righteous in the cross. It is eschatological in the resurrection. We are eschatologically moving toward righteousness as epitelio movement unto righteousness. It is transformative in the putting on of the new mind of Christ. It becomes a transformative righteousness. But it includes participation. And this lesson was all about that fourth moment of participation. And participation means taking up the cross and seeking full discernment. Taking up the cross and seeking full discernment. That's going to wrap up this extremely important closeout of section 3-B of the Paul Project by Professor Wright. We had already concluded the new understanding of monotheism. Now we've concluded the new understanding of election. Next time we're going to move into the new understanding of eschatology for Paul. What was Paul's new understanding of eschatology after Damascus Road? And that will pick up on page 1044.